Harriet the Spy, Louise Fitzhugh. Harriet M. Welsh is 11 years old and knows exactly what she wants to be, a writer. To her, that means observing everything and everyone around her, taking notes in her ever-present notebook. Each day she follows her spy route through the neighborhood, watching her classmates, the grocer, the cat lady, even the delivery man, recording every thought that crosses her sharp and curious mind. Nothing escapes Harriet's eyes, and she writes the truth exactly as she sees it, blunt, funny, and often unkind. To her, honesty is the only rule of good observation. At home, Harriet's world feels safe and structured. Her parents are distant but loving their own way, and her greatest comfort comes from Old Golly, her wise and no-nonsense nanny. Old Golly encourages Harriet to think deeply, read widely, and above all, write what she truly feels. Writers write what they see, she tells her. So Harriet does, until the day Old Golly leaves to get married and Harriet's world tilts for the first time. Without her steady guidance, Harriet's fierce independence becomes loneliness. Then disaster strikes. One afternoon, Harriet's precious notebook falls into the hands of her classmates. They read every page and every brutally honest opinion she's written about them. The truth she thought was harmless becomes a weapon turned against her. Hurt and furious, the other children ostracize her. Harriet, now an outcast, feels betrayed by everyone and lashes out even more. Her love of writing, the thing that once gave her purpose, becomes the source of her pain. As she hides at home, miserable and alone, Harriet's parents realize how deeply she's hurting. They turn to Old Golly for advice. In a letter, Old Golly reminds Harriet that being honest doesn't mean being cruel, and that sometimes kindness matters more than truth on the page. Slowly, Harriet begins to understand that being a writer isn't just about observing others. It's about empathy, too. With encouragement, Harriet finds her way back. She becomes editor of the school newspaper, using her gift for words to bring people together instead of tearing them apart. Through humor and understanding, she begins to rebuild friendships and trust. Though she never stops writing, she learns to temper truth with compassion, to balance her sharp eyes with a softer heart. By the end, Harriet hasn't lost her curiosity or courage, only gained wisdom. She remains the same determined girl, but now